Yeah, as a leader, you've got to be mindful of what is deserving of your attention right then and there. If you let it, it can always be a firefight all day long, where you're just putting out this fire and that fire, and that can, as a leader, wear you out if you let it happen. And so, you've got to be mindful about when people bring you situations. Does it need you right now? Is it a fire right now? Is it as urgent or as important as maybe it's being relayed to you? So this is where kind of having a good practice of mindfulness in the day to day, you can really understand. It's like, hey, Johnny brought me this, or Sally brought me that, or this email just came in. Do you really need to jump on every single thing that's coming in? Chances are not. And so you can use a number of different strategies, whether it's time boxing for those types of things or whatever, but you really got to be conscious of it, right? You don't want to be in firefighting mode every single day. You've got to be able to identify that, yes, this needs my attention right now because of the severity, because of the impact, or this is just someone else's priority, but for me it's not impacting our big goals, my big goals, or whatever. And you can compartmentalize appropriately. Now, I'm not saying ignore them. You still have to give attention to these things, but you don't need the tail wagging the dog, and you can't get anything meaningful done because you're just constantly getting sucked into all this little stuff. So I would advise to kind of block some time off where you take out a half hour, kind of go through these things, make quick calls, give direction, and move on. But don't let these things kind of chop your day up into a thousand little pieces, being distractions.